Oops. Hello everyone, come back to my YouTube channel. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna check actually on YouTube if you can hear me real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Today's game was shit by the way. I'm gonna get into that. Da 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 da. Done. Hello. Um Hello. Alright, so you can hear me. Okay, so I'm gonna continue. So yeah, this is my Manchester United versus Manchester City match reaction. That game was absolutely diabolical. It's a Manchester derby, first of all. It was shit. We were absolutely dog shit. Ole Gunnar also has to go. Thank you for everything you've done, Ollie, as a player for Manchester United. You're a fantastic player for Manchester United, and you're fantastic, and you have done good, and you've done a good job in rebuilding the squad for Manchester United as a manager. You know, back to back top four finishes, something that's not that no one has been able to do since Alex left. You know, third and second. He's developed he's built a pretty great squad. But I think he's reached his ceiling with this team. I don't think he can go any higher with this team. I just don't think he's good enough to win Champions Leagues and Premier Leagues. And at the end of the day, that is what Manchester United have to strive for, especially with the squad that we have right now and the caliber of players that Manchester United have right now. It's time to go. Yeah, but it's time to go, mate. It's time to go for Ollie. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm just gonna get into my player ratings. Yes, you can do yours. You can like disagree with me if you want in the chat. Say if you agree with me or not. If you that'd be nice. So yeah. Abda here. I'll give him a 7. You know, he was good today. Might have been at fault for the second goal partially, but you know, I think he made some pretty good saves, and he was my man of the match because you know he was the only one who actually had a good game today. So yeah, there's my 7 out of 10 for having to have me, and you know he was man of the match for me as well. 7 as well, yeah. Eric Bailly, it's an interesting one. I'll actually he had some good saves, yeah. Eric Bailly, I'll give him a 5 out of 10 because I thought he was like, I know he conceded the own goal, but he was probably our best centre back because like he was very comfortable. But Maguire and Lindelof looked very shaky. Bailly was a bit more comfortable, and he played okay after the own goal. So I would like to give Bailly a 5 out of 10. Maguire and Lindelof, both for me, both for Maguire, not good enough today at all. You know, as our captain, that he just looked defeated, man. He just looks defeated. Was not good today. Maguire, Lindelof was not great either at all. So yeah, So yeah, in my opinion, 5 out of 10 for Bailly. Yeah, I think Bailly did decent other than the own goal. Yeah. So yeah, for me, our back was poor. Yeah, our back line was pretty poor. So yeah, apart from Maguire and Lindelof, was 2 goals conceded. Yeah. So yeah, Maguire and Lindelof, in my opinion, 4 out of 10 for both of them. Adam Wan-Bissaka, he was poor today. He was poor. I thought he had a good game against Atlanta, and I thought he had a good game against Spurs, but today he was poor. So I'll give him a 4 out of 10. It's not good today, and I can't even blame him though because he was playing at right wing back. It's not really a position that he's used to, and you know he's a wing back. He's not a wing back, but like he's playing as a wing back, even though he's a full back. So yeah, McFred gets a 4. Luke Shaw, I'll give Luke Shaw a 5. I thought he was okay today. So yeah, he wasn't great, but yeah, I'll give Luke Shaw a 5. McTominay, Freds, both 4. Wan-Bissaka 4. He's not. Wait, sorry. What's going on here? Hold on. Yeah, that's better. Wan-Bissaka 4. He's not in the right formation. Won't work in the back five. Okay, I agree on that. And I'll give Shaw 6. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fair. That's fine. Next, McTominay, Fred. I would give McTominay and Fred both a 6. I thought out of it two, I thought McTominay was worse, but Fred was diabolical as well today. McTominay, Manchester United posted an image of McTominay like during training as the midfield destroyer. Well, he destroyed our midfield, so if they're talking about Dragon, yes, they were correct one day. If they were talking about our midfield destroyer, and yeah, that's what I'm like. Both were terrible today. So yeah, I'll give Ryan McTominay about a 4. Marcus not Rashford, Bruno. I gave him a 4.5. Fred gave it away a few times. Yeah, I did. Do you think Ollie will get sacked this week or not? I actually do think he will get sacked this week because I just don't see how he doesn't get sacked. Don't think he will. Yeah, but I just don't see how he doesn't get sacked. But you know what? For the Glazers, you never know. They go keeping. So yeah, Bruno, I'll give him a 4.5 simply because I didn't. I won't give him a 4 because I didn't think he was as bad as McFred, but he was not good today, Bruno. So yeah, Bruno couldn't do anything just because he was isolated again. Yeah, he was. Yeah, it's exactly his fault because where's he gonna get the ball from if the midfield player be playing behind him? So shit. So yeah, for me, Bruno 4.5 from today. Ronaldo and Greenwood, I'll give them both a Greenwood. I'll give a 4 because I thought he was not good today, Greenwood. And Ronaldo, I'll give him a 5 because I could see and he was trying, and I could see that he was he had a good he had our only shot on target in the game. And here's a fun fact for you, Josh. Ronaldo had more touches in our box than Manchester City's box. And he's the bloody striker. He's a bloody number 9. He's one of our bloody strikers. So that's just abysmal. So yeah, Ronaldo 5 out of 10 for me, and Greenwood a 5 out of 10 for me. Really bad. He should have had a goal. Yeah. Also, who's there? Oh yeah, Sancho. Sorry. Sorry. Ronaldo got no service. Yeah. Sancho, I'll give him a 6. I know he was okay off the bench. He had a few bright moments when he had the ball. So yeah, it was okay. Marcus Rashford, I give him a 5 out of 10 because the formation we played made it that we couldn't get service to him. Yeah, because Bruno was playing way too deep, and it was a nightmare. Because Bruno was our only creator in the attacking third. In our attacking play, Bruno was our only creator. So yeah, next who is it? It was Rashford. Yeah, Rashford give him a 5 out of 10 because he wasn't really. I didn't really notice him up the bench, so I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Who else is there? Donny. Yeah, Donny. There was someone else before that though. Oh, yeah, Telles. I'll give him a 6. He was okay. Telles, he was okay. Fan the Beak, I'll give him a 6 as well. He was okay after bench. Article also displays his rating. 1. Absolutely diabolical today from Ollie, starting the back 5. Keeping McFred on the pitch until the 79th minute. Donny, I did Donny. Yeah, I said 6 out of 10 for Donny because he was okay off the bench. Yeah, yeah, Ollie a 1 for me today. That's all. That's also 1 for sure. So yeah. Agree on that. Yeah, so also he was poor today, and yeah. Man of the match to me is Abdul Hayya. Made some good saves, and yeah, man of the match to me. He might have been positive for the second goal, but in my opinion, he made up for it by making some pretty good saves. So yeah, next manager, in my opinion, should be Zinedine Zidane. I think he would be perfect for Manchester United because I just think that Zidane just brings that aura of class. Like if you look at the things that he's won in his footballing career, like this guy Like, this is a guy who's won Champions Leagues as a player and as a manager. He's played in a World Cup final. He's won a World Cup. He's his last game was in the World Cup final, and I know they lost it, and that was because of the headbutt. Like, still, man, Zidane already had chemistry with Varane and Ronaldo. This is good, yeah. Varane and Ronaldo, in my opinion, are our two best players in terms of ability. Zidane has coached both of them. This shows how much of a quality manager Zidane is, and the amount of reasons why Zidane would be perfect for United. Like, Zidane, there's so many of our players who have been either coached who have either played under for Zidane, or Zidane has been interested in them. Like, Zidane has been interested in buying Van de Beek and Pogba. Zidane has managed Varane and Ronaldo, so in that sense, I think he'll be very good. His style of football is absolutely fantastic as well. His CV absolutely fantastic. His style of football, he plays, attacking style of football, which is amazing. It's amazing. This style of football is amazing. 3 back-to-back Champions Leagues, and he did not face any easy opponents in the finals either. He faced Atletico Madrid, Juventus, Liverpool, and I was Liverpool with Salah and with Salah. That was Liverpool with Salah's first season, and I know Ramos injured him, but like, I'd be excited to see what a new manager does with Van de Beek. Yeah, same. And Zidane also has a winning mentality. And I know he doesn't know English. I don't think he knows English, but I'll be seriously not going to go for one of the best managers in the world just because he does not know English. Just get him on a language course. Get him on a Duolingo. Get him on a Duolingo English language course. Happy days. So, yeah. And so Zidane also is absolutely fantastic. He's just, also, of course, after Ronaldo left, the Real Madrid's team weakened. They had a weaker team, but they still managed to win La Liga. So Zidane is a winner. I think his style of football is great. His content of English, yeah, I think he does, because he managed Chelsea, didn't he, for 1 or 2 seasons. So I think he does know English. So yeah. Zidane, he's a winner. I think he would fit in well with some of our players. Some of our players would fit in well in his system. His style of football is fantastic. He's won multiple Champions Leagues, and he said that, he's won league titles. Zidane is just a perfect option, in my opinion, for me. So yeah, I would go for Zidane, and I would be really hyped if Zidane would want to come to Manchester United, because I would absolutely love Zinedine Zidane at Manchester United. I just think he would fit in so well, and he would just make a system which would just work in our team, and it would also get the best out of Ronaldo. And when would Zidane accept the job? I think he would, because in terms of club football, I think Zidane, in terms of club football, right now, there's no bigger job for Zidane than Manchester United, apart from the France job. But I don't think Deschamps is going to get sacked anytime soon. And I think Zidane wants to come back into management as quickly as possible. And I think club management works for him, so I do think he would be interested in the United job. So yeah. Also, of course, Zidane, and also, of course. It's an international break right now, so if Zidane were to come in and all the Solskjaer was to get sacked, then it'll be a good time to implement his ideas, his tactics to all of our players, because a lot of our players have not gone on international duty. I wonder why. So yeah. I think that's much necessary to say. It's going to be a bit quiet on the channel during the international break. I'll try to get some FIFA videos out, some FIFA 22 Manchester Team United Career Mode episodes out. I'll try to do that. And yeah, Zidane, I would love about Manchester United. I think he would fit perfectly. And happy days if he comes in. I think Manchester United can be title challenges, and we can go deep into the Champions League, because Zidane is a guy Like, he knows how to get the best out of Ronaldo. He got the best out of prime Ronaldo, and they went on to win 3 back-to-back Champions Leagues, which is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I think I'll end it off there. So yeah, thanks Yash for being in the live chat. It's been good talking to you in the live chat. So yeah, anyways guys, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications to be notified when I upload my next video. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.